Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. I finished repairing all my tools, so now I can prepare the next expedition. But first, I need a sip of water because the heat wave is still going on. It is super uncomfortable outside and even inside. So that's bad. That's very bad. Also, I need to feed the cat. I think it is time for a cord. So cat, I got your breakfast. Here you go. He's good. Alright, cat starts to purr, so the cord is good. Let's say hello to the park. Bees are busy producing the honey, which is fantastic. We have a great view over the coffee break world. Creeper, zombie, museum, center of the world monument, 1000th episode monument, so many monuments. That's cool. The only thing that is not cool is, as just said, the current situation I'm in. We have a strong heat wave and the desired end of the heat wave is postponed to a later day every day. So yeah, every morning I check the weather forecast, remembering that, okay, they predicted some cooler temperatures on Thursday. As I checked the weather forecast on Monday, they predicted cooler temperatures on Friday. As I checked it on Tuesday, they predicted cooler temperatures on Saturday. Now it's Wednesday. They predict cooler temperatures starting Sunday. So I don't think that there will be ever cool weather again. But yeah, can't change it. I somehow need to find a way to survive this heat wave. I tried to do road biking again. It is okay. It's not a completely relaxed activity, but at least I do not experience any pain anymore in my shoulder area, so that's good. The shoulder still feels a little bit, yeah, it's hard to describe, stiff. Sometimes like I would get some cramps in my shoulder muscles. So it's not a completely great, and see, I already see a block of dirt on the path placed by a mischievous Enderman. That's of course not allowed. It's definitely not allowed. So yeah, that's good. That's very good. On Monday, I did a 32-kilometer trip, which was okay. It was fine, which felt good in the high temperature. Yesterday, I did a 46-kilometer trip, which was kinda exhausting due to the fact that it is so hot, and my lunch doing my work at the anesthesia unit was Well, I just had my lunch, but I had nothing more, so I wasn't able to snack during the day. And so I got hungry during those 45 kilometers, but overall it was okay. I said not super pleasant, but at least okay. I think I will grab this map, so I like to explore basically this spot here. So whatever happens here, I like to do this because this gives me some more area to explore. Maybe I think I will save this area also for future updates. And then I do have also lots of space here in case I continue to upgrade my coffee break world when new versions of Minecraft are getting released. So I need that map. And then I need my tools. My expedition tools. I definitely want to bring back a live coral block. The question is, I mean, this is the thing I can decide once I got back and I brought back a live coral block, whether I want to make something super special for it to put it into the water. And it's basically in the water like in an aquarium. Or if I like to just put it on the typical pedestal. I think I can make this decision once I got the live and happy coral block home. Right, let's quickly get rid of this egg. Speaking of anesthesia, I really enjoy the internship in this unit. I was quickly integrated into the team right from the beginning, which felt fantastic. Everyone is really open, really friendly, is happy to explain things to me, is happy to just let me try out things and to learn from this. They even see whether there's maybe a physician or so who can explain me a little bit more, that I get into the same operation theater as that physician, to be to have a good exchange. So that's amazing. That's really great, and I'm really enjoying this, and I find the work also kind of interesting. It's so fascinating to see how well and quick certain drugs work. I mean, for putting patients to sleep, you just need like 15 or 20 milliliters of a certain drug, and while you're still about to inject the stuff, the patient already falls asleep. And I like to bring Frostwalker. I mean, Frostwalker would be interesting as a replacement for the boat, but no, I think I'd just like to have my Respiration 2 helmet in case I need to go diving. And I definitely have to go diving because I want to get some live coral. I do not need the fishing rod. I might want to bring some fish. I like to put this away. Do I like the sticks? I think I can also store the sticks. This should give me plenty of space. Where do I have this thing here? I think I can put this, or I can put this oak fence back and then store this oak fence here. I have my travel bed, water bucket can be important. Okay, I think that's good. So yeah, it's really crazy to see. Okay, so while injecting, the person falls asleep, and also vice versa when they stop the which is used for the remainder of the operation. When they stop the gas, it takes a couple of minutes, but the patient gets back to consciousness really quickly, which is also surprising how quickly they recover again. And I have an empty map. I think I should also bring a stack of paper, and so many things to remember and to bring. Okay, I do not have oak fence. Interesting. And I do not have sticks. Do I have sticks somewhere else? All right, this is good. This is a good initial preparation. The dirt can go away. And I need fish. At the same time, despite the fact that I learned so much new, or that I can practice lots of cool skills, like how to hit the vein spot on with the IV needle. That's still a thing that works all right already. But there's sometimes moments where I think, why? Why is this not working? Why is this thing that is not working the way I like it to work? So that's interesting. Clock compass is important. Crafting table might be important. Yeah, I guess I got everything I need. Don't know if I'd like to already move out. I mean, I need to wait. I can't figure this out on this map, do I? know? But this should be east, right? I hope it's east. Maybe I should grab the. I think it must be that direction. Shall I take the other maps with me just to know where I am? How many maps do I have to bring then? Let's quickly check that. Yeah, at the same time, although I learn a lot and I can practice a lot and I get better every day and make new experiences every day and get great successful moments, and in general have a great integration in the team and lots of fun in the team. So there's also at the same time a little bit the feeling of, hey, I'm a little bit like the wolf disguised as a sheep or so. This mostly happens when the physicians talk about, okay, how did you do your PhD thesis? And there's big difference, at least in Germany with the system, getting a real PhD. Okay, that's lots of maps, so I need basically that map, right? Yes. I need to travel that way, so yes, I need to travel east. Okay. Then this map can stay here. I only need that map to figure out once I hit that spot here. And then I think I'm good to go. I need to travel that way, so I can secure the horse. Where will I secure the horse, or will I let the horse freely roam in the park? I mean, I could do this too. The horse shouldn't be able to escape, so I could let the horse be in the park instead of putting it into the warehouse. This might be a good thing. Anyway, so today I was standing next to physicians. They were talking about, hey, how did you approach your PhD thesis? And right, this was what I wanted to say. The PhD system is a little bit different in Germany, depending whether you want to do a real PhD or you want to have a medical PhD. For the medical PhD, they basically do a master thesis, to put it in some mean words. Often when I hear and see what they do as their research for getting a PhD, it feels like, okay, I'm also forcing my master students who I supervise to do exactly the same thing. So why are you complaining? That's simple what you do. Your PhD is a joke, so to say. And yeah, they can complete their PhD in, I don't know, 6 months or 8 months, like a master thesis. Whereas if you want to do a real PhD, what the real scientists have, it takes several years. And I mean, that's a big difference. The real PhD takes several studies. They are done with one study. And so I stood around one of these Ironman things. Well, certainly these Ironman things. Oh man, those guys. Why are those guys even a thing? Yeah, so they were talking about it, and I was just listening and was grinning underneath my mask. Because I mean they didn't say wrong things, but I noticed, okay, what you're talking about research and your approach is kind of naive still. But yeah, I mean, how should they know? How should they know when they just do this cheap PhD? So that's fun. Also, there was a PhD student from not my department, but the adjacent department that is also integrated in our owie, my head. That is also integrated in our program of study, but he belongs to the psychology department, whereas we are more on to the psychology faculty, whereas we are more on the side of the computer science faculty. Why? I thought this would be fantastic. This would be fine. Anyway, so he was doing an experiment there, and others were, of course, interested in, because they had to participate in the experiment. And I exactly knew already from the beginning, okay, that this student, he's doing exactly that. I had so much more knowledge about everything than anyone else, but I don't want it to. Yeah, let everybody know that, hey, I know so much about everything. So I found it just interesting being basically the wolf disguised as a sheep, just standing there listening and having a blast, realizing that, okay, I guess I know a little bit more than you do. Not with respect to medical things, but with respect to academia and so on. So yeah, this was and is fun. Overall, I really enjoyed the last 3 days. They were really lots of fun. I said, seeing how all those medications work, trying out all those various things, applying, injecting certain drugs, preparing patients. After the last patient that had to get anesthesia today, I waited, or I watched what happened inside of the operation theater. So I just joined the physician, the anesthesiologist, and watched him do his thing, ask curious questions, what they do, to also get an inside view of what is going on. So yeah, it's amazing to watch so many things, see so many things, and I'm really having fun. I'm excited what will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is a bank holiday in at least Bavaria. So there are no scheduled surgeries. And yeah, without scheduled surgeries, it's more like being there for emergency surgeries or other emergency things, or I don't know what else happens. So I'm kind of curious what happens tomorrow. It can be either a boring day or it can be a chaotic day. So it can go either way, and I find that's also interesting to just get a different impression. Now I know about the daily business. I learned the daily business quite rapidly. I felt like, okay, after the first day I knew to a good portion what is basically the overall task, what needs to be done, what are the basic things. And yeah, over the last few days I practiced those things even further, and yeah, I got a good feeling for everything that's going on there. So that's cool. So it's nice to see what's going on a bank holiday. How are things then? What are then the activities? Just the curiosity and the fact that there's nothing really planned makes it very interesting and very exciting. And yeah, so in the end, I'm really enjoying this internship. It's really a lot of fun, and I'm excited for the next few 2 days. What happens then? So yeah, I guess they're that. I just have to survive the heat wave. The good thing about being also intern in the area of surgery and anesthesia is the fact that all those the entire unit has some air conditioning, which is of course kind of important. So while being at this unit, I'm feeling completely fine because they have really fantastic room temperature. Just the crazy thing is, once you get out of there, once you get out of the anesthesia and surgery unit, you run against the wall inside of the hospital. As soon as you open the door, it blows you away. It's so hot, which is crazy. And then you at some point leave the building and it's even hotter. But for the 8 hours and a bit that I'm at the anesthesia, things are really fantastic and feels good. Thanks to their air conditioning system. So this, I guess, saves me a little bit during this heat wave. Anyways, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time when I can give the final conclusion on the time as an intern at the hospital of the university. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!